Good afternoon. I'm George Chang with the VMware vSAN group. I'm here with Udo, who's the chief evangelist for Fujitsu. So how's VMworld going for you this year relative to what you've experienced in the past?
Yeah, thank you for the warm welcome. It's good to see that VMworld is doing good progress. So it's larger than last year, definitely. And to see the fact that now network virtualization is on the table, this is really great. So Pat Gelsinger pointed out that not considering network virtualization will be a mistake, and we see the increased requests from customers in terms of network virtualization underline this statement. And so this is a great thing, and I think we're going ahead with this.
Great, thanks. So with our partnership with yours, you've been able to help vSAN achieve a major milestone, hitting 10,000 customers. So thank you for that. So can you tell us a little bit more, tell the audience a little bit more about our partnership and what makes it work so well?
Yeah, thanks. We have a very strong partnership. So I think it was the second OEM contractor with VMware. And it's a very trustful partnership, full of confidence. I know when I was working in the Silicon Valley in Sunnyvale, we had an appointment, and it was codename Lanier when VMware was talking about some new things coming up on the horizon. And later on it was Evo Rec, Evo SCDC, and now it's VMware Cloud Foundation. That means a very matured product in the meantime. And so we are involved from the very early stages on, and always sharing new ideas and how to proceed and how we can get best benefit for customers, and we really appreciate that behavior. So thanks again.
No, thank you. So I know Fujitsu has a lot of large deployments on vSAN, and we thank you for that. Can you share with the audience some of your key values that Fujitsu has been able to bring to your customers relative to HCI?
Yes, so what we are doing is all those developments for vSAN, etc., is in our hardware department, and we bring software and hardware together and make sure that all those systems are working as one piece. With our strong partnership that we have mentioned before, we are able to achieve additional goals. As an example, vSAN 6.6 is now supporting update mechanism for our PCI controller, so that the customer doing upgrades for the software is also doing automatically updates for the hardware as well. The thing is, vSAN is an excellent starting point for customers into the hyper-converged environment. Customers can start with a standardized environment based on Fujitsu servers, providing server and storage virtualization. Later on, move ahead in terms of network virtualization, the big topic, as I mentioned before, here at VMworld as well. And then the next cornerstone is VMware Cloud Foundation. And everything fits together and is working together. And by having the trust of Fujitsu service, as you know, we are leading, as an example, the benchmark. If you have a look at VMworld.com, I think it's more than 80% of all the benchmarks, we are leading. At the same point in time, we are providing with our server technology lowest energy consumption for the customer, which is very important in the European market. I know that you US guys, you have very low rates for energy, but for us it's very important, and this is what we are ensuring. And at the same point in time, we are providing up to 45 degrees Celsius environment temperature for our servers without the need of having additional cooling. This saves additional energy and gives the customer confidence in terms of something going wrong, he will survive with our technology.
Well, we want to thank you for coming to VMworld. As we still focus on the subject of partnership, what are some future synergies you might be able to kind of share with the audience in regards to vSAN and Fujitsu?
So unfortunately, I cannot share all those NDA things that we are talking about. But we are in very close relationship. Today, as an example, we had a meeting with your development department to think about how we can more bring the hardware and software capabilities together. What might be scenarios of the future in terms of updates, upgrades, as an example, larger environments, collecting information about infrastructures, and so on and so forth. So there is a very close relationship with the development in Palo Alto, with the development at Fujitsu in Germany, same point in time in Japan, working very close and ensures that all the capabilities of the hardware will be reflected in Fujitsu software as well. So lifecycle management is the big topic from our perspective, and this is where we now bring the products for lifecycle management for Fujitsu hardware together with lifecycle management of VMware. So the customer with one click, it's done, and he can do all those updates for hardware and software with one mouse click. And this is, as an example, one topic we're working on, but a lot of other topics as well are on the list.
Under NDA.
NDA. I'm sorry.
Well, Udo, I wanted to thank you for joining us at Facebook Live with VMware. I hope you enjoyed the rest of the show here. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for your time.